Alright everybody, I've got what might be a shorter video and something that I've never really done before, but this is my attempt at, I guess, an unboxing video. So I was at a street fair a week or so ago, and in one of the booths they had for sale a spooky blind bag, just 5 mystery items for $10. And so I have not endeavored to open this up yet. So, see if we can't get a better view of it while I open it. It's a really cool bag. I would prefer not to damage it too much. Let's see. Is it a nice little slit here, maybe? There we go. It's right below the adhesive line, I think. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh boy. So the first thing, a nice little hand-drawn print. That's actually what, is a postcard. That's actually what this booth was primarily for, was like, spooky sorts of art, like hand-drawn art. Like the guy, he's an artist, and this is sort of his thing right here. This is sort of, yeah, another postcard. Is this sort of like horror-inspired, horror-themed art. It's kind of his thing. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, a spooky fan, a sticker. Nice sticker. Love me a good sticker. Ooh, almost knocked the camera over. Love me a good sticker. We'll put that right there. What else do we have in here? Oh, this is a spooky pack. 10 trading cards featuring monstrous, spooky, and macabre art by Chris Aslin, who is, I'm going to assume, the guy that drew all this and the proprietor of the booth that I was at. We'll open this up here in a second. We can check those out. And then our last item is another sticker. It's a skull sticker. So that's cool. I do love me a good sticker. Alright, so yeah, that was my, that is the spooky blind bag. You can kind of see, I got 2 postcards. This one's kind of like a Wolfman motif. I think this is The Exorcist. Some spooky stickers right here, and then this spooky pack of cards. So let's open this up and see. This knife is incredibly dull because I use it for all sorts of package opening stuff, mostly like Amazon packages and things. So it's not very sharp, and this packaging is actually really good. Like this is pretty good, sort of like paper stock for like wrapping. So let's see. In case anybody is interested, I don't know if that'll focus. Kind of hard, sort of hard to see, but handcrafted in Northside, Cincinnati, Ohio. Thank you for collecting Spooky Pack trading cards. Follow us online for more cool art and info on Spooky Pack Trading Cards Series 2. So yeah, Northside Comics and Art is the company or business that creates these. They are on Instagram, Facebook, DeviantArt, Etsy. But yeah, Northside Comics, if these are to your liking. Let's see. Alright, let's get these out of here, see what we got. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got Skull and a Raven. I'm gonna lay these out. So let's move our stickers and things out of frame just a little bit. So we got Raven Skull, nice little graveyard motif here. Hand reaching out of a sarcophagus. This looks like a Children of the Corn theme. An open casket. A killer robot. If that's a reference to something, I'm not quite sure what it is. Bat flying out of a cave, looks like. That's either a zombie pirate or it's Rob Zombie. Either one. And we've got some skeleton poker. And then this colored version of a zombie, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so the backs of the cards actually have lore on them, I guess. The unstoppable popularity of zombies has shuffled its way into all media, including comics, TV, and video games. First published in 2003, the comic series The Walking Dead grew a massive fan base, spun a TV adaptation and several spin-offs and multiple video games. Okay, so this is alright. Okay, so these are numbered then, I guess. Yeah, okay, so here's the checklist for the Series 1. There's 6 living skeletons, monster, grave robbers, fateful encounter, Dracula, the vamp, Dracula's coffin, Van Helsing, Bat, the moon, the wolfman, the creature, the keeper, the ghost, the raven, the sprout, the skull, the bouquet, 2 candlelit skulls, the trip, 2 pirates, the goblin, creepy fairies, the tarantula, underwater danger, the mutant, the hound of Hades, 2 kaijus, the gargoyle, alone in the dark, the tomb, and Zombies 1, which is what we have up there. So there's the checklist. There's Zombies 1. Let's see what this one. This is Living Skeletons 3. Beside their medieval-themed appearances, living skeletons can be depicted shambling through any era. In the 1989 comic series, The Crow features a living skeleton character named Skull Cowboy. Okay, so that I've only ever seen the Crow movies, but I guess that's inspired by the comic books. Let's see about Rob Zombie over here. This is Pirates 2. In addition to the pirates of film and fiction through the ages, undead pirates have also plundered their share of popularity. Notable appearances include Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2003, and The Fog in 1980. So that's pretty cool. What we have here? Dracula's Coffin. Vampires, Dracula among them, are frequently depicted as sleeping in coffins. This concept stems from mistaking unusually well-preserved corpses for vampires, one of the most commonly given origins for the bloodsuckers. Vampires may also choose coffins to avoid sunlight. Cool. Let's see about the murderous robot. Here we go. When it comes to terror, monsters, ghosts, and zombies dominate the genre, but killer robots have also caused their share of carnage throughout literature and film. Isaac Asimov's Robot series, 1984's The Terminator, and 1973's Westworld demonstrate what happens when you mess with machines. So yeah, it's a generic killer robot. I wasn't sure if it was referencing a specific killer robot. The Bat. Bats have been widely used in spooky imagery for generations, sometimes a tool for a jump scare, but more often as a form of a shape-shifting vampire. Audiences know that when bats are screeching, and what follows may be worse. That's cool. And we have The Raven. The imagery of the raven has long been associated with spooky stories and films, such as The Raven, the poem written by Edgar Allan Poe and first published in 1845, the film The Raven in 1963, and the film The Birds in 1963. That's pretty neat. Alright, what do we got here? The Grave Robbers. Okay. The act of uncovering graves to acquire the contents has been a crime of all human history. While being depicted in many stories and film, grave robbing has taken on a more fantastical nature in the modern era with the raiding of bodies for Frankenstein's experiments. The Tomb. The undead, such as zombies and mummies, have often been depicted emerging from tombs in suspense stories and film. Creepy children. Creepy children can be effective in horror and supernatural stories, especially in numbers. Some classic depictions of creepy children can be found in Stephen King's Children of the Corn short story and film adaptations and the 1960 film Village of the Damned. See, I was right, that is Children of the Corn inspired, apparently. Alright, so yeah. That is what was in our spooky pack. Our spooky pack of trading cards by Chris Aslan. And that is, again, Nightside Comics and Art in Northside, Cincinnati, Ohio. So if you guys like this, I like it. I thought it was cool. If you guys like this, then maybe hit them up online or even stop by if you are in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. But yeah, the two postcards, I will probably not even use these as postcards. I will probably hang these up somewhere, to be honest. And then the stickers, who knows what I'll do with the stickers. I'm a fan of stickers, but I have a lot of them and I don't really do anything with them, to be honest. I just kind of collect stickers. But yeah, that was what was in my spooky blind bag. 5 mystery items for $10. That's what the other side of the really cool bag looks like. So yeah, trying something a little different with this. Hopefully this was interesting to you guys. If not, then I apologize. But I happened to be at that street fair and found this cool thing in a booth, and I was like, that might be cool to record and upload. People might like that. So if you do like it, let me know. Maybe I can do some more unboxings. I know the kind of the era for unboxing on YouTube has long since passed, but maybe we can bring it back. Maybe we can bring it back. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments, and I appreciate every view that you guys give me. Thank you so much. The feedback really does mean a lot. I do get feedback, and so far, I mean, all of it's been positive. So let's keep that trend going. If you watched so far, thank you for watching. And I don't know what the next upload will be, so we'll both be surprised. But have a great rest of your day or your evening, wherever you happen to be. Thank you.